ATG gang back with another video. Guys, I think deadlifts are really clicking for me. They felt really good today, even conventional, but I ended up doing more sumo related because I feel it more in my glutes. Although today I did conventional and felt it still a ton in my glutes. Now, I definitely need to work on some upper back tightness. You'll see when I get to 315, I think. 315, I did it for like 3 conventional, and I started to round my upper back. So not upper, actually, yes, upper, sorry, not lower. My last rep, I started to round my lower, so I was like, okay, you know what, not going to do this, and that was my failed rep. But like the bottom position of the sumo, everything about it, like me setting my shoulders, me keeping my arms straight. Like before, I swear I was bending my arms, pulling the weight, and I was protracting my scapula like incorrectly. Like I found, look at that, how to set my shoulders back and actually activate my lats. I don't know why it's taken this long, but it's like I swear I learned something new every day. And then with these, right off the bottom, I tried to just push off my heels. It's almost like a Romanian deadlift. I think I've said that in the past. But this time I really felt it. I even felt like my SI joint like click, which was weird. No pain, no nothing, but I'm just thinking that it's just because my glutes haven't been activated. And now that they're actually shooting, my like pelvis is in the correct position. I had no lower back pump, no nothing. Like nothing in my lower back. Even right now I have nothing. So I literally think I've been deadlifting wrong this entire time. Sumo, I really want to get 500 for sumo. I want to get past that. I honestly think I can, especially with like my build right now. I think I can do it. Conventional, I also want to get to 500 for both, okay? But like the problem with conventional is like my glutes are not activating right now. So I think this was 315. Sorry, I'm not even looking at the video right now. But you see how my upper back kind of rounds before I pull? And even my hips also shoot up a little. So my glutes are not like in the right spot, or my hips are not in the right spot prior to actually lifting, which is something I definitely have to work on. Now, I did do weighted pistol squats. Someone recommended it yesterday. I completely forgot who recommended it. I will put it in the comments. Thank you, whoever recommended that. They felt very weird. Like, I felt it on my outer glutes for some reason. Not for some reason. I know why. It's just stabilizing muscles for, like, how your knee tracks over your toes. But I definitely need to work on those. I'm really weak with single leg, which is bad because it just shows, like, it's an imbalance. Right there, I just did a pause, actually. Sorry, back to the video. I just did, like, a slight pause. So, like, honestly, it felt good. Like, the whole point of the deadlift, now that I see it, is, like, you're pulling the bar behind your legs and literally just extending your hips. That's the whole movement. I like, it is a back like exercise, but like the way I think of it is literally just me like pulling my hips forward. And that's like, I don't know why it just clicked for me like that, but once I started doing that, everything became way easier. I used to like, I think I was too far forward over the bar. So when I would pull, I would try to like use my back and not really push off with my legs, and then it would just all go into like my lower back because I screwed it up. But now it's like clicking, and I'm finally happy. Now back to weighted squats. Now weighted pistol squats. I did not do weight. I did body weight. They felt hard. Like I said, my outer glutes were on fire. My left side was way worse. Like at the bottom, I would like twist, and I'm like, oh god, like what am I doing? But I definitely want to work on those, probably in between sets, because they really fire up the outer glutes, which would be super beneficial, especially for my squats because of the knee cave. This was 385 right here. Sorry to get off topic, but I think it moved pretty fast. Like it feels heavy off the ground, then once I get it up, I'm like, oh, and I just pull it through. And then I did it again. See, I'm like setting my shoulders. You'll see I set my shoulders and then straighten my arms. And then I'm literally just pulling the bar like back against my legs and literally just standing up. It sounds so simple, but I swear to God, you straighten your arms, have no tension, and you literally just pull it like up. You pull your hips forward. That's the whole movement while just keeping your shoulders set. I failed the conventional for 385. My hips, or not my hips, my lower back started rounding. I felt it. I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna risk it. So I just dropped it. These are the pistol squats. Definitely felt it on my outer glutes a lot. Like, it felt weird. That's why I was, like, spending so much time. See, I was, like, messing up. I couldn't even keep my, like, leg up. The first rep, my leg was touching the ground like that. Not my leg. My heel was touching the ground. But like as I like warmed up, I could keep it up. So like you'll see the next reps, I actually kept it up. But it's hard to see here, but I was like twisting at the bottom. I don't know if it has to do with ankle mobility, but you'll see that my hips do round, or my lower back does round at the bottom. Now I don't know what would happen if I used my squat shoes. I didn't want to for that specific reason because I want to work more ankle mobility. Like ideally I would want to squat. Ideally I would like want to be able to squat without squat shoes, right? Just so I could always keep that ankle mobility just in case I ever get into excessive or more ankle like a more excessive ankle position. So that just goes back to like my ideology of like, if you can squat and have a good sitting deep position, you're never going to get injured, because even if the weight is too heavy, you can always sit into that position and you're never stretching yourself past a position that you've never been before. Now that's what I want to have with my ankles too, is like, let's say I have my squat shoes, but I'm only used to going into my like regular position. Let's say I miss something, and I lean too far forward and my ankles have never been in that position, and then I fall forward or I fall back. You know what I mean? So I just want to have extra mobility just in case I get into that position. So that's just like my reasoning for that. I feel a lot better, guys. Not gonna lie, I don't know if you can tell by my voice, the way I'm talking, but like the stress of econ is like gone and I'm just feeling great. Tomorrow I'm gonna make a vlog about my day and night, because there's gonna be a party, like a big frat thing at a club in downtown or in Center City. So that'll be fun. I hope I can make it entertaining for you guys. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.